My husband cheated with my best friend. What now? Opening. It was a Tuesday. I came home from work early, craving the leftover lasagna in the fridge and an evening curled up with our dog, Louie. Mark's car wasn't in the driveway, which was strange. He usually worked from home on Tuesdays. I didn't think much of it until I stepped into the kitchen and smelled her perfume. Jenna's perfume. The one I helped her pick out last Christmas. Build up. Mark had been distant for months. I blamed the stress of his startup, the late nights, the way he'd flip his phone screen down when I walked into the room. Just work stuff, he'd say, but his eyes never met mine. Jenna had been my rock through it all. She'd bring over wine, listen to me cry, and tell me marriage wasn't easy. Men go through phases, she'd say, squeezing my hand. He'll come back to you. But then she started canceling plans. Busy with work, she'd text. Meanwhile, Mark worked late more often. Once I found a receipt in his coat pocket for a restaurant I'd never heard of. 2 glasses of Cabernet, 2 entrees. Betrayal moment. That Tuesday, though, I didn't need a receipt. I wandered upstairs, half expecting to find Jenna borrowing my curling iron again. Instead, Louie whined outside our closed bedroom door. My stomach dropped. When I pushed it open, Mark's phone buzzed on the nightstand. A text lit up the screen. Jenna, 2:14 p.m. I can't stop thinking about Saturday. When can I see you again? I sat on the edge of the bed, hands shaking, and scrolled. Photos, hotel reservations, pet names I hadn't heard since our honeymoon. Mark walked in 20 minutes later, gym bag in hand. He froze when he saw me. How long? I asked. His silence was answer enough. Emotional fallout. Jenna called me 3 times that night. I answered on the 4th try. It didn't mean anything, she sobbed. It just happened. No, I hissed. You don't trip and fall into my husband. Mark moved to the guest room. I stopped eating, stopped sleeping. My world narrowed to 2 questions. How could they? And what's wrong with me? One night, I asked him why. He wouldn't look at me. You were always so steady, he said. Jenna was, I don't know, exciting. I laughed until I cried. Steady, reliable, boring. Cliffhanger. Now I'm typing this from my sister's couch. Mark says he'll go to therapy. Jenna texted again yesterday. I miss you. Part of me wants to burn their lives to the ground. Part of me wants to forgive. But mostly, I stare at Louie's sweet face and wonder if I'll ever trust a human again.
TLDR, caught husband and best friend in an affair, now struggling to pick up the pieces.